What up, guys? Any tier, Guild Forever. Going to be doing a review for To Your Eternity, or also known as Fumetsu no Anata. Wow. I'm not gonna lie to you, this might be one of my, definitely in my top 3 favorite anime of 2021. Is it do I believe it's the best anime for anime of 2021? I'm not entirely sure of that yet, but it's definitely a contender. I definitely put it as a contender up there with Eden Zero. I love Eden Zero. I love it. And I still say Eden Zero is also within. If I were to probably guess what would be my top 3 anime for 2021, number 1 will probably be Eden Zero, because you know me, I love Hiro Mashima's work. Number 2 would be Fumetsu no Anata, or To Your Eternity. Number 3, not 100% certain, but it could be Tokyo Revengers. I'm definitely gonna binge that one as well, after, not tonight, but some other day. So yeah, sorry if you guys were expecting a ReZero. I had to binge this series. I really did. I could not miss out on this. So yeah, so that's why we're here. This series is, in my opinion, an emotional roller coaster. There's so many strong conveyance of messages that are said throughout each and every one of the episodes. Especially the main character. We're gonna address him by Fushi. He's an immortal. We have an idea of the reason why he was put on this earth, because he wasn't born like any other human or any other being of natural birth. He was created by someone, and that someone appeared toward the end of episode 6. I will say this, guys. I apologize if episode 4 you hear some weird background. You hear like a voice in the background. I apologize. That was my fault. That was my fault, but you should not hear that voice at all on episodes 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. So yeah, episode 4 is the only one. Hopefully you still enjoy episode 4 nonetheless. But yeah, again, back to the topic. The creator basically made his appearance in episode 6, and he was the one that brought Fushi to this world. And apparently his goal, or apparently Fushi and this guy's goal, is to pretty much preserve this world. I'm not sure. That's a very vague statement. I'm not sure what it means by preserve this world. I don't know whether he's trying to mean that in a positive light, like I'm trying to protect this world from harm, I'm trying to make sure everything goes right in this world, or who knows. It's a very broad and vague statement that doesn't really hold that much information. We know that he's trying to do something that could influence the world, or maybe something that could prevent being influenced by the world, prevent the world from being influenced from anything outside of it. And in episode 6, we also got to see whatever force that is trying to oppose Fushi and his creator made its presence known somewhere in episode 6. Is that the last we're gonna see of this interference? Probably not. We're probably gonna see it interfere again sometime later on in the future as we delve further into the series. I'm perfectly fine with that. We needed an antagonistic force to be involved in here, and for the most part, I thought it was the creator. I thought the creator is gonna act as the antagonistic force. That could still very well be the case, but it may not be as well. They could end up being on good terms. I'm not 100% certain. We're gonna have to check out more of the series in order to truly uncover that secret. Oh, by the way, random thing out there. Can we just appreciate the opening in this series? Like, dang, dude. The opening is amazing. I will say, even if this doesn't become anime of 2021, which I do believe it should, it has the potential. Can we just agree that opening though should be the opening of anime? It should be the anime opening for 2021, because that opening is amazing, man. Like, Jesus. I can never get enough of that opening, man. I could spam that opening all day, and I don't care. But what really broke my soul was the death of Marchie. Bro, that hurt me, man. That I had my suspicions she was gonna die. When we like you can kind of, I mean, look, I love the opening, but at the same time the opening does give out some spoilers, and you don't even know it's a spoiler until you get to that point, or when you get at a certain point. Like, the opening pretty much tells us characters that are going to die, and the characters that Fushi, I meant to say, is ultimately going to replicate. He already did it with the wolf, the boy, and Marchie. Speaking of the boy, does anyone know his name? Because for the life of me, we still don't know his name for some odd reason. But if I were to say another huge highlight in the series is that I'm very happy that at the end, not at the end, but basically throughout episode 6, Fushi learns how to speak. That is amazing. It's about time. Now he can finally communicate among others and not just be a stick in the mud. And the craziest thing is, each of his transformations, they all act as something that can help convenience his life, or something that helps him throughout the series. Like, Marchie acts as a way for him to eat and scavenge for food. The wolf form helps him locate areas or find things that he's trying to find. The boy acts as a means of communication. And the bear is basically his overwhelming strength. The bear acts as a force to help him against the threat he's having trouble combating. So yeah, you can say that the wolf can do it too, but let's be real. The giant bear is where his real strength comes from. And by the way, rest in peace, bear. You ain't a little bear, but I'm sure you were once. Damn, dude. That bear did not deserve that. Oh, yeah. By the way, I'm sure at this point, you should, I'm just saying, do not watch this review if you have not watched the initial reactions. I repeat, do not watch this review because there's spoilers. Do not watch this review if you have not watched the reaction. So make sure, before you watch this, go watch the reactions first, then come back here. That way, you're all good. No issues. But yeah. Yeah, you know that one, I'm trying not to curse. That way I don't get demonetized. Well, you know, basically I won't have any issues or anything. Hayase? Is that the piece of trash that pretty much killed Marchie? Yeah. F that garbage. I hate her, dude. You'll see. I made it clear enough how much I hate that woman. Because of her, Marchie is dead. And she's been a giant problem ever since she's made an appearance. That woman needs to go. I've had enough of her. And I can't wait to see her kick the bucket. But I will admit, it was nice seeing her with scars toward the end of episode 5. That was very pleasant to see. Yeah, now the ugliness is on the outside. Man. But man, yeah, this series just was a roller coaster of emotions. I love every single bit of it. I look forward to the next upcoming episodes. For those of you that don't know, I do plan to binge every new hit series that's going on right now, so I don't feel like I fell behind or anything. What else? Oh yeah. So if it takes a little long to get to the other episodes of ReZero Season 2 Part 2, I apologize. I'm trying to catch up to the mainstream series because I do want to see them, like Fumetsu no Anata or To Your Eternity. I really wanted to see the series, so that's why I wanted to, react to it. Because I feel like I mean, from what I've seen and from what I've heard, it looks like it's a grand A trip. Like it's an amazing series. I had a feeling it was going to be, and honestly, it did not disappoint. I got what I expected and even more, and I can't wait to see what else Fushi is going to learn, encounter, and deal with over the course of the series. It looks like toward the end of episode 6, we are going to get into a new arc. Man. I'm preparing my tissues as we speak. But either way, I definitely look forward to the next upcoming episodes. Let me know what you guys thought of this series. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Is it up? Do you think it can earn anime of 2021, or do you believe another series is most deserving? Or at the very least, can you acknowledge it has the potential for it? Let me know in the comment section down below of this redirect/review video. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subbed if you find yourself here on my channel, and if you have not subbed, you might as well sub. But yeah, I appreciate, and make sure to also watch the video all the way through. It really helps my watch time go up because, guys, I want to get monetized by the end of 2021. If I can't get to 2,000 subs I would love to get to 2,000 subs by the end of 2021. But at the very least, if I can't get 2,000 subs, help me get monetized. Help me at least get monetized. If you guys help me out with that, that'd be fantastic. The channel can definitely grow if you guys help me get monetized. So please watch the videos all the way through. It'd be a big help to me. So, and it would help the community grow. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's all from this. Don't forget to answer the question right up here. And yeah, remember, links are in the description below for the full-length reaction. Check those out. Oh, one last thing but before I end off this video. For those of you that don't know, I am doing mini polls currently as we speak on my Patreon. So you know how we had the week of anime, right? And you have to basically pay $1 in order to participate in the voting poll for the week of anime. And we already know that for that week, it's already been picked that it was ReZero. But now we are having mini polls on Patreon. Every single day, you guys have a choice of 5 series to vote for what I'm going to watch each and every following day on Patreon. So that way I can see more or less what people really want to see, and I can upload that consistently every day. So yeah, if you guys want to see, or if you guys want to vote on certain series that you want to see happening on Patreon, make sure you go on my Patreon, press the $1 tier, and vote on which series gets on Patreon. That way it convinces you what you'd want to see, and you'd be able to see it almost each and every day, depending on what gets the most votes. So yeah, so make sure you do that if you guys want to see more variety on Patreon. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. See you guys all next time. Peace. I'm out.